Bro, Manchester United, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? He was supposed to be our target. It made the perfect sense to get him. And he's not going to break the bank. Is he an upgrade? Yes. Does he help the most recent player that we bought? Yes. Cunha. What made sense to buy? What made sense? Which player made sense to buy with Cunha? Ait Nouri. It made sense to buy Ait Nouri. But guess what? Man City, here we go. 40 million euros. Ait Nouri to Manchester City. Agreement in place. Medical tests on Saturday. But we're not serious. We are not serious. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to hype up the signings, bro, unless it makes sense. And unless they come and perform and prove me wrong and show us that they can do something. I'm not doing it. I said it when Mazarawi signed. I said it when Dorgu, all of these players signed. I've made my mistake before, hyping up players. Bro, if the signings make sense, I'll get behind it. Cunha made sense. Great. No problem. I'm very happy. What also adds to the team? What also makes sense? Ait Nouri. Someone that we were looking at. And you know what hurts more? This is what hurts more. This is what bugs me more. Is that Manchester United fans also wanted Ait Nouri. Because we were not clearly satisfied, happy, or whatever the word is, with Patrick Dorgu. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, we paid 30 million euros for Patrick Dorgu. And how much is Ait Nouri? 40 million euros. 10 mil difference for a player that would link up well with Cunha, for a player that we've seen in the Premier League do really well, for a player that's much more established, much more seasoned. The CV speaks for itself. There you go. This is why, listen, you guys, Patrick Dorgu may come good, whatever. He may do. He may become fantastic. May. Should. Could. Bro, it's just absurd, bro. And you don't come here. Do not, yeah, give me the small itty bitty talk of, Bruno Fernandes, we didn't need to sell Bruno Fernandes, this, that, the other, da. Oh, that's 40 million. Man City are a bigger club. They have the money to be able to go and drop on players that they want. We're just not serious. You are not serious if you're making these excuses, because what did our El Capitano say, bro? Bruno confirms, exclusive story, yeah? The president of Al Hilal called me. He's rejected. He spoke to Amorim. He asked me not to go. Manchester United didn't want to sell me, and they don't need the money. What did he say there? They don't need the money. So don't give me the money conversation, bro. It made sense to get Ait Nouri, bro. It made the perfect sense. I hope Patrick Dorgu has a fantastic season next season. I hope Patrick Dorgu can shine and show us the mad levels that we want to see. Man City signed Marmoush in January for 75. We signed Patrick Dorgu. There's levels to this. Oh, and Man City are a cheating club. They're this, they're that. They're still performing. They're still on the Premier League, bro. They're still in the Premier League. These same Manu fans said, Barcelona have to sell Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong is imminent. 80% club, 90% club. Yeah, bro, it is what it is, isn't it? This is why I don't like the transfer window. Our targets get swept away, and we're here twiddling our thumbs. Gyökeres, he's open to coming to Man United. Cool, great, whatever. 70, 80 million euros is the price tag. We don't want to sell Bruno Fernandes. We don't need the money. Did you heard it? We do not need the money. I'm the culprit. I paid for a season ticket. With no European football, get behind the lads. Get behind everyone, bro. Everybody, not to but. Get behind everyone, bro. Everybody back up on everyone. This is what it is. I was so hoping that Ait Nouri and Cunha come together. The left-hand side is something Man United fans have complained about. They said Dallow's not good enough. If you bring in a left wing back in January, it makes the team better straight away. I'm not going to let this shit slide, bro. I don't care if you agree or disagree at this point. It's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I said, yeah, let this season be with Dalot on the left wing back. It's not gonna affect. It is not going to be any worse. Where did we finish? What did we get, bro? Buying a left wing back for 30 million euros, bro. Someone that Lecce bought for how much? How much did Lecce buy him for? And how much did we pay? Because it's a January transfer. People spend for attackers. We bought a wing back because it's pivotal to the manager's system. Yada, yada, yada. All of that talk you heard. Look now. Target. Gyan. Oh, but we got Mbuemo who wants Man United. Not that here we go or anything yet. He wants Man United. We put a bid in for Mbuemo. Bid now rejected. Hope for the best, FC. How much was the bid again? 40 something? Was it? 45 plus 10 add-ons. Rejected. Man United fans will say, oh, go and get the player 50 plus 10, 60 M's, whatever. Just hype. Just all hype. Instead of actually paying that much bread for Brian Mbuemo, it would have been better to get Ait Nouri over the line. It would have been better. It would have been better. Brentford will eventually crumble and fold, bro. Nobody ain't paying that much money for Brian Mbuemo. 70 M's is the asking price, yeah? Nobody's paying that much money, bro. 70 M's. 45 plus 10 is more than enough. We should now walk away. But we're not going to, are we? We're going to now next bid 55 plus 5, something like this. 45 plus 15. We're gonna figure a way out to get this signing over the line so fans are happy. But the critical point is we are not fixing the squad properly, bro. Patrick Dorgu is not a starting Manchester United level player. And the more we keep lowering the standards, the more mediocre players we will get. And the more better players will go to better teams, bigger teams. That's the point. That's the plain and simple point. It is what it is at the end of the day. You lot let me know in the comments. I'm just upset Ait Nouri's gone. It's a transfer that I really wanted to see. It's a player that I really wanted to see. We've already got Bruno, who's miraculously will play in this team next season. If we sold Bruno Fernandes, we could have bought 3-4 players, bro. 3-4 different players we could have brought. And we could have riddled the team with small upgrades everywhere, which helps the overall team. But now you guys have your Bruno Fernandes. Don't need the money. He can play the right 10, left 10, whatever. You got keep at this rate, keep Garnacho as well. Let him play the right 10 next to Cunha. Do you know what I mean? This is what we're doing. Oh no, but Sancho, Rashford, Anthony, Malacia, these guys will get sold. These guys will fund the Gyökeres deal and whatever. But then we need to find a way to sign a keeper. Bro, it begins. It begins at the end of the day. This now begins. The transfer window shit show saga begins. I'm not happy that we let this transfer go. I wanted this transfer to be a Man United player, bro. I wanted him to be a Manchester United. It just made sense. The left-hand side would have been locked off, patterned. Ahmad could have played right wing back. We get Mbuemo over the line. He could have played the right 10. We're now patterning up the team properly. Sell Bruno Fernandes, get 2 midfielders. You're patterning the team properly. Sell the other 3 or 4 players that have been out on loan. Get a striker, get a goalkeeper, patterning the team properly. Now what are we doing? 40 million they got him for. And watch. Manchester City demon mode next season. This is why. Don't say we can't compete because of managers and football and this, that. It also starts from above, the type of deals we're making. The type of players we're getting in. The type of players that are coming into the club. It's all a trickle-down effect, bro. People are already raising concerns on Patrick Dorgu. He was supposed to come in on January and have an impact. That's why you buy players in January. You buy players in January so they can have an impact. Like Weghorst. Come, do an impact. Make an impact. No impact. And no, this is not me going harder on Dorgu because Dalot's my guy and whatever. If we wanted to, if we had a bid, if we can sell Dalot or whatever, if we want to upgrade or bring competition for that position, so be it as well. So be it as well. But Point is, we didn't sell Bruno Fernandes, and we're letting good players slip out of our hands. Even Cherky, another player that we should be getting. We should be absolutely getting, bro. But guess what? We're here. We're here. Let me know in the comments, bro, what you guys think, bro. Piss take.